A very warm welcome from Sarria in Spain. My name is Joseph Gemeinderat. I'm on the way to Santiago Compostela on the Camino with this kind of art. And many people here on the Camino, they ask me, what is the story behind that kind of urinal, and why are you pulling or pushing that to Santiago de Compostela? So I will make videos now for explanation. There's already a diary in German language, but I'm going now international because most of the people here on the Camino do not understand German, and I'm sick of it to explain that 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. So I will make that video now and the people can look. So I start now with the first part of the story, or the first story. And the first story is that you have seen it's signed with R.Mat. That means Richard Matt, and it's going back to Marcel Duchamp. Marcel Duchamp was an artist in the beginning of the 19th century, and he was invited to an exhibition in New York in 1917. And it was the beginning of modern art, and Marcel Duchamp had a big discussions with the other artists there. What is art? What is allowed to be art? And so they were nearly arguing, what I heard. So when the exhibition started, there was that urinal there. It's called Fontaine, and it was a very, very big scandal. Nobody knew who did it, who did that, because it was just signed with R.Mat, and nobody knew Richard Matt. So Marcel Duchamp didn't show up. So the organization or the management, they decided to bring that away, and they threw it to the garbage. So the original is gone, and there is only one picture, which is made by the journalist Robert Stiglitz, and that is all the word have from the original. So a couple of years later, Marcel Duchamp confirmed that he did it. He was a representative for Dadaism. That means that they said, okay, everybody is an artist and everyone is allowed to make art. And he was calling that kind of art ready-made art. That means he took products from the mass production and put it in the different context. So about in the next 10 years or 20 years, then he made replicas from that Fontaine and signed it with Richard Mutt, with R. Mutt, and they are now in the most and biggest museums of the world. I think he made 5 or 6 of that Fontaines, and for example, they are in the Tate Gallery in London, or they are in Paris in the Museum de Pompidou, and the others I don't know now. But you can look on a Google or on a Wikipedia, and there you will find the explanation from that art project from Marcel Duchamp. So that, and to bring that to Santiago de Compostela is that art project, and is an homage to Marcel Duchamp, what he did for art, because if there were no Marcel Duchamp, the art of the 21st century would look very different. Not like this now, not with this creativity. Maybe there will still be that kind of art from Picasso and from Monet, and nothing else. This is what I get on the information. So anyway, I know I forgot a lot of things to tell you, but anyway, you can look at the internet, and I will close now the first part, and so I will do the next part and you will look then. Okay, so see you next.